fucking drink, but I do.
Just answered your own question.
Yep.
So, awesome. Ants in your pants or ants on your pants?
Okay, Scott, this question was asked before. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I'll answer it, though, because you're, a listener. Okay, ants in your pants or ants on your pants? On my pants. I don't want them on me. I'd fucking suck.
On my pants. I mean,
dude, I got bit by a couple fire ants down in Florida
dude.
on my ankle.
That's a no fucking brainer.
And that fucking hurt like a bitch. Fire ants hurt like a bitch. You ever been bit by them?
No, but
Fucking
I've seen
hurts.
them.
Fucking hate those.
And I know that they're a bitch.
Yeah. Hey Zach, is that why you always turn me down? What's that from? Why? Who turned? I just said
about. I think what she's getting at there is opposites attract. That whole thing that we were talking about, and you said that as bullshit. I think jokingly that's why she's like, "Is that why you always turn me down because we're opposite?"
Oh, we're not that opposite, are we? At least I didn't think we were. No, that's not why I always turn you down. I'm busy a lot of the time, so. And that's the honest truth. I'm not making that up. I am busy a lot, so.
She also said, "Do you not remember Nectozac? I'm pretty sure we both know I drink."
Yeah. Well, that one time he did.
All right,
okay.
So Scott, a.k.a. Asymptote, gave us a bunch of other questions.
Chrysler the 300 or Dodge Charger?
Charger.
I'd have to say that, too. Yep. Tupperware or plastic bags? Okay, I feel like that's a Mo question, but it's Scott.
Fucking plastic in
Yeah.
there. I would say Tupperware because you can reuse them, and I'm all about the environment and recycling. Woo.
Right. Street signs or road signs? Why are you asking me that? Okay, we did say make them unique and throw them out there.
I would say street signs because streets are more prevalent in the cities. I'm more of a city guy.
Yeah. Okay, we need more people like asking questions. We're
more than just Asymptote Scott.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, we need more people participating. Let's go.
They're good.
Yep.
But I think that we need some other perspectives and maybe some better questions.
I don't care who it is. Just add your comments in there. Okay, so bridges or tunnels?
You know what? Here's the thing, is that I am deeply afraid of being underground. Like, seriously, anything underground, that, is below street level, I can't be in. This is why I have a show and live in a basement, because I can't stand basements or anything underground.
Uh-huh.
So, obviously, it's not going to be tunnels, because I'm definitely afraid of being underground.
And why is that?
Bridges. I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
I have a room in the basement, so obviously that's not.
Yeah, I was going to say, like you just said that.
I was trying to just be a sarcastic asshole.
Okay, you did.
But honestly, bridges are more exciting.
Yeah.
Because you get to see a bunch of shit.
Right. So what's the next one?
Aquafina or Dasani?
Dasani, I think, because Aquafina just seems like it burns after a while. You ever get that, like, if you cough while you're drinking it, like, it burns the fuck out of your throat with all, like, the
I've
water
never
chemicals?
noticed a difference. They both taste the same to me. But Dasani has a cooler logo on their bottle, so.
Right.
Asphalt or cement? Cement. Definitely. Asphalt is just putting a Band-Aid over an open wound.
Right.
Doesn't really fix the problem. If they do a nice cement job on the roads, they seem to last a good 20 years longer.
So you're saying asphalt?
No, cement.
Or cement, yeah, that's what I meant.
Cement, because asphalts, I consider them just to be, a Band-Aid over an open wound.
Right. You got it, dude. No joking. Attempting.
Boxers or briefs?
Okay. Boxers. There's more air.
The thing is...
Like I said, dude, I was sweating in a sweatshop all fucking day, and I needed that air room.
For me, this is a trick question. Because it's neither. I wear boxer briefs.
I freebird. I was kidding.
I freeball occasionally. I have to be a little bit more careful nowadays because I'm wearing shorts a little bit more often. Mm-hmm. Especially when I wear athletic shorts. I can't freeball those days because, obviously, my nutsack might be hanging out. And, some kids might be walking down the street and, I might be arrested because my dick is hanging out. It can get bad. So, yeah. These days, now it's getting warmer out, even though it gets sweaty, I still have to wear because I don't want to. Right. Okay. Fire hydrants or fire extinguishers? Shut the fuck
up! Scott, come on, man. Fire extinguishers.
I would say fire hydrants, because you know what?
Yeah,
in
but
the summertime,
extinguishers are just somewhere much easier accessible.
Yeah, but the thing with extinguishers, though, is that, it makes a whole mess. With
Right.
fire hydrants, you can go out and play in them. You can run in it in the summertime.
Right.
I mean, that's how kids sometimes, get their, swimming in. I have swam in the ocean.
I have swum. I've swam in many oceans, actually, off of California, Florida, North Carolina. I mean, I know they're all the same ocean, except the ones in California.
Yeah,
but,
I've swam in the Pacific and Atlantic.
yeah.
And, side note, also the Gulf of Mexico.
Right. I've been there too. Yep.
But that's technically part of the Atlantic.
Yeah. All the oceans are attached. Even the Great Lakes are attached to the oceans, just through the locks.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
Dip your foot in the Great Lakes. Picture that. You are stepping in the world's. You're stepping in the oceans as well. Just not salt water.
It'll still be the Atlantic, though, because it's connected to the Atlantic by St. Lawrence.
Right.
Reincarnation.
Where is that at? I can't find that in
the question after the ocean.
Do you believe in reincarnation? I do, actually. I definitely do. I believe... Okay, because what is... Scott totally disapproves of this, but he's on cloud 9 most of the time. But... Who... Is it Newton's third law of motion that says energy can neither be created nor destroyed? So I believe, we're made up of energy. And when you die, you're 21 grams lighter.
Right.
I don't know if that's true, but could your soul potentially have a weight to it? Now,
I think it's possible.
Now, that would almost prove my theory of reincarnation or a heaven, I believe. That's what I believe heaven is. I believe it's a whole bunch of energy and just souls combining with each other, and then eventually they'll go to wherever they decide to their next life to be, I guess.
I think it's more or less like...
I hope to God I'm never going to be an ant or a fly or a bumblebee.
I think that there's so many different possibilities, that we don't really have the knowledge to.
Yeah, I mean, we could even be reincarnated into a different planet somewhere else, as an alien. I mean, it could be even as crazy as that.
Well, no, that's not necessarily crazy, because obviously, the universe is fucking huge, and we're just a tiny speck in the galaxy.
Right.
Let alone the universe. Mm-hmm. We're just like a speck of a speck in the universe. So honestly, there's other life out there. To deny that is fucking foolish.
Right.
So it's a possibility. I don't really know. I haven't really been persuaded either way, if it's real or not. I think it's a possibility. I've never had any experiences that is like, okay, I believe in reincarnation because I know it's to be true because of this experience. And so I don't know. It's a possibility.
Yeah.
Anyways, on to Danielle's question.
What would you take on a desert island? Only 3 things. John, you can go first.
On a deserted island, I would probably, first of all, take my iPod.
That's a good one.
And only play one song a day so that it would last me for as long as possible. Now, this island has electricity, which it might not because it's deserted, but you never know.
Unless you're on Lost.
You never know.
They found civilization there, but...
Exactly. Maybe it's some alien civilization that has electricity and, plugs to charge my, iPod.
All right, so you got an iPod.
iPod, my acoustic guitar, so when the iPod does go out, I can remember those songs and play them.
Right.
Since music is such a huge part of my life. And then, also, a photo of my family. That way, I can keep on pushing and surviving. Make it to where, I can get back home again.
Right.
Make that, kind of a motivation for survival. Those are the 3 things I would bring with me. What about you, man?
All right. We need more comments, guys. Keep adding them in. We're going to catch up to you guys here in a minute if you guys don't add them up. 3 things. Okay, so first of all, if you're stranded on an island, is there any possible way you can hunt? Or are you just fucked on food, too?
Well...
Unless you eat, the basic shit like a coconut or bananas.
Well, the thing is, with your own food supplies, that's going to run out, too. So, you kind of have to, hunt and get food on your own.
But when they say on desert islands, are there usually animals on there with you?
it doesn't say there's animals or they're not animals. I guess you kind of have to adapt to your surroundings.
All right. Because that's going to affect my answer. Let's see. I would have to say I would take my phone so I can call home and tell them to come get me. Up until that point.
I'm on the island somewhere in the Mediterranean.
Track my phone, Josh Whitcomb, fucking conspiracy, government tracks phones, satellite via shit, you can find
yeah,
it.
I would actually call Josh Whitcomb, actually.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't call him. So I'd do that. I'd take my shotgun so I can hunt. And I guess a pocket knife so I can gut things and help make spears and shit. Shave my beard hair once it gets too long. I guess. So what's this that Scott's asking? Chlorine? What's that? Does that say chlorine?
Chlorine or arsenic.
What the fuck is arsenic?
Arsenic, I think, is a substance that breaks down, like, bodies. Like, for example, let's say if you kill somebody and, you want to destroy the evidence, you just put the body in arsenic and it just disperse.
I'd say arsenic then.
Arsenic, that's pretty metal.
Yeah.
Ooh, Heidi Shepard! Yeah! Asking again? Butcher babies all the way.
Okay, Heidi. Butcher babies, you know that.
Of
Slipknot
course.
or Butcher Babies? Okay, yep. I'll go Butcher Babies.
Butcher babies fucking kick ass.
Yes, they
And
do.
we would love to interview you, Heidi.
Yeah.
Seriously. Whenever the tour is over, hit us the fuck up.
Right. Well, they're actually off tour right now making an album. And they're
They are?
Yeah, and they're only coming back this summer for open air.
Yes!
It's the only concert they're doing all summer.
Hell yeah.
So, Carrie says, "Oh, Scott, arsenic is a lovely poison. Any commandos? Does that mean you sleep naked? Is that what it is?"
I've done it.
Yeah, I've done it too.
But here's the thing. I've slept with socks. But naked otherwise. Now,
Dude,
I know a lot of people...
I have to
hate-
take my socks off at nighttime. It bothers the fuck out
You
of
know
me.
what? I must be in the minority. Quick question for everyone. Does anyone sleep with socks on? Because I always do. And I always sleep with socks on, even when I'm sleeping naked.
And don't say you wear onesies.
Yeah, onesies don't count, Josh.
Yes. The Wilford costume doesn't count. Yeah, I've done commando before, but I don't prefer it. I hate my junk just flopping out in the frickin' bed and, I don't know, shit particles flying in the air.
Well, that's why I shit before bed.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm doing commando.
But, okay. What? That's only on a CSC4? What? Do you like, yeah, I agree with you, Danielle. Sleeping with socks is weird. Do you like, or do any of you like the kids in a non-creepy way? I don't like kids. No, I don't.
No, I don't fucking like kids because here's the thing. You know I don't like kids. When you walk into Target and some kid is just screaming, you're just like, in your mind, you're just like, shut the fuck up. I can't wait to get out of here. This is fucking annoying. I want you to move on with my life. Yeah, I don't think you like kids if that's the case. But there are some kids that I know that are pretty cute and, I kind of have fun with, not in a creepy way, you're right. But for the most part, I can do without them.
I don't like... Here's the thing. I like kids for X amount of time. But for the ones that stare at you weird because... Like the ones that you see in like a grocery store and they're sitting in the cart and their mom's like pushing them in the cart and they're just staring at you the entire time.
Or they're like, oh no, stay away from him.
Yeah, like fucking stop. Stop looking at me.
Yeah.
And I know kids are just curious and, whatever, like babies or something like that. And personally, I think babies are fucking ugly. But, but I mean, I like kids, like family members, like even cousins of mine. And I'm not saying the ones from Florida or, my aunts. But I'm talking like third cousins that I only meet like once every year for a Christmas party.
Yeah.
Those kids annoy the fuck out of me. They're like, look at this guy, let's hit him. And then then they start climbing all over me, and I'm just having a miserable fucking time at a Christmas party that, I